Hey you guys, happy Friday! I am so excited for the weekend and I'm even more excited to do this video. So I'm answering two people's questions. One of them is from Rosebud R. You always leave me really sweet comments and you ask me questions, but there's no reply option for you, and I think it has to do with something with Google+, but what I'm going to do is just periodically make a video where I'm answering your questions or people's questions who I can't click reply to, because typically I reply to your questions and comments in the comment section within a couple days. But yeah, you asked me, are cashews okay to eat? And I mean, there's different schools of thought on this, but since you asked my opinion, I'm gonna say they're okay. I mean, I think that they're okay if you're eating like a gourmet recipe every once in a while, but you know, I just don't think they're that easily digestible. I think that peanuts are the worst nut, then cashews. And I think that almonds are probably the king nut, I've heard them referred to as. But only eat them whenever they're soaked and sprouted. Same thing with seeds too. But yeah, I just think that they're not the best. They're not the best. But you know, if you're doing transition and if it's what gets you through having a handful of cashews, do it, but make sure they're soaked and just realize that you've got to eventually let them go. And you know, these gourmet raw recipes are not really all that healthy, honestly. I mean, typically they have really bad food combinations, super high fat, lots of nuts, and I myself have issues with nuts. I have had a nut allergy, a peanut allergy my whole life, and it has to do with the lymphatic system, and that, you know, really we should not have any allergies to foods that humans are designed to eat. And humans are designed to eat nuts and things like dates that I have borderline allergies to. So I know that my lymphatic system has some work to do. But yeah, I mean, some people have problems with nuts, and yeah, so cashews, not the best. Now, my next question is from Felicia Hope, who also leaves me really sweet comments, and I really appreciate them. And you asked me this a while back, so I apologize that I'm just now getting to this. But you asked me, is burning incense okay? Is it toxic? You know, I'm super weary about what I inhale. And anytime you light fire to anything, whether it's a cigarette, whether it's marijuana, it's not going to be good for the lungs, okay? Same thing with incense. So, you know, I had never really thought about this, so I did some research on the internet, and I have notes here. You know, I'm super careful about what I inhale. That's why I have shower filters for the chlorine inhalation. That's why I don't wear toxic conventional perfumes. Maybe I should do a video on the natural perfumes I like. You know, that's why I don't use toxic personal care products and stuff that you inhale and put on your skin, obviously. So burning incense is no different. It's a source of indoor air pollutants that hurt the lungs, and the lungs are another beautiful organ that we need to keep safe, protected, and we need to keep them healthy, and we want to breathe in fresh air. We don't want to breathe in nasty incense, you know what I'm saying? So there have been recent studies to show that incense, get this, may be as bad as cigarette smoke. And makes sense, right? I mean, I totally get that. The incense smoke has sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, and oxides of nitrogen and formaldehyde. What? Formaldehyde? Are you kidding me? That's what they embalm bodies with. I mean, formaldehyde is really, really scary. So would I want to breathe that in? No, not particularly. And also the charcoal that's used to ignite it, you know, adds to the level of carbon monoxide. So all in all, it's just not good. And I know that in places like India, incense has been popular for years and years and years, but does that make it okay? No. So it just is what it is, and I would avoid incense if I were you. But thank you for asking me the question, and all of you guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and maybe I'll do a video answering questions, or maybe I'll just sporadically shout you out and answer your question. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Click like, comment, and subscribe. And Julie from Perfectly Plant-Based, if you're watching this, got the scarf on. We're twinsies. But yeah, so check out my Etsy for the best scarves on the planet. I mean, let's just be real. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!